Hello everybody, welcome to another video. This week we've just come out for a bit of a wander, taking some fresh air and a bit of wildlife. So I figured it might be a good time sort of give you a bit of information about sort of what I'm doing and what my history is. So come on a wander with us. So I've been taking photos since about sort of 7 or 8 years old. And back in the old film days, it was a case of you'd be very selective with the shots that you took. If you were feeling really posh, you might even get 36 shots to play with, but most of the time you're stuck at 24. So you're very careful with what you were taking a photo of. It really makes you sort of hone your skills down a little bit further. But these days, with the advent of digital, you can just snap away and not really worry about it too much. Literally, sort of, the only limit is what sort of space you've got in your card. But it does make you a little bit careless, so I'm very wary of actually just snapping away. I do try to think about more of what the scene is that I'm trying to take and what I'm actually trying to get out of it. But yeah, I still wouldn't definitely not go back to film though these days. Now where we've come up to today, just at Codnor Park Reservoir, there's a lot of wildlife here. There's a lot of sort of fantastic areas that you can go and sort of watch the birds, take some fantastic shots, but the sort of thing I wouldn't have actually done even 10 years ago. The kit was too expensive to do it, and really you need the high quality kit to get the best results. Yes, you can do it quite well on a budget, but some of the lenses that you need, you've got to pay a bit of money for. But thankfully I'm in a position where I can actually do a bit more these days. And like I say, what I'm actually trialling at the moment is the Olympus to replace the Sigma 150-600 that I've got, purely for a weight side of things. It's really difficult at the moment for me to actually carry something that weight. It really takes a toll on sort of tendons in my arms, which I've damaged. But hopefully, like I said, this Olympus lens is going to be up to the task. But so far, so good. Softly, with the health issues that I've had with my sort of tendons in my arms and sort of trying to reduce the weight, there's a big shift at the moment for me, trying to sort of make things lighter, make things easier while I'm out and about. It's fine getting all the fantastic shots with all the great big lenses and the big cameras, etc. But if at the end of it you're in absolute agony for a couple of days, it's really not worth it. So I'm considering shifting systems. I'm in two minds at the moment whether to actually do a full shift away from the Canon and move on to the Olympus, because this lens here is as big as my big sort of 600mm bazooka, and I can hold this single-handedly. I'm getting almost as good shots from it, and like I say, it doesn't seem to be any kind of detriment at all to the shots that I'm getting, so it's possible I might do it. Now there's a few bits and bobs I've still got to work out and decide which way I'm going to go with it, but yeah, it's possible I will be changing systems soon. So, like I say, there's my thoughts I'm looking at the moment anyway with the systems. Hopefully, like I say, when the new OM1 comes out from Olympus, well, OM Systems, I'll make a proper decision on it. But for now, 50-50, we'll see how it goes. But let's carry on wandering and see what other wildlife we can see. So hopefully that gives you a bit of an insight into, like I say, what I'm up to and sort of a bit more about me essentially. But like I say, if you do like the video, please do hit the like button. It really helps the channel out, lets YouTube know that it's being watched, and they can promote it even more themselves. And like I say, drop a comment down below if you want to sort of know anything else about me as well. Like I say, always love to hear from you. And if you're not subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button, really helps out. But so I'll leave you now with a couple more shots from today, and we'll see you again on the next one. Thanks for watching.